Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here back with more Acanthop Isle. We are still outside the home of Little Willie Rimmer the Third. Little Willie Rimmer the Third. I don't know why. I should probably stop calling him Little Willie. I should probably stop calling him that, but I can't, because that's what we named him in live simming session when we created him, and so therefore in my mind he is forever Little Willie. A man of distinguished taste has been belittled, so it's a tragedy. Well, not really, but it's funny. Okay, here's the house. It's all done. So some good news to share with you all. I believe I have fixed the problem of difficulty with my graphics, and in episode 2 you guys saw some of that difficulty happening with the screen going black. I've been playing for some time now. Now, of course, I thought it was fixed before, so let's just cross our fingers and hope that we don't have any trouble during this episode. What I needed to do was to roll back to older drivers. The new drivers from NVIDIA that came out in July are not working for my Sims game. So I rolled back to older drivers, and let's see how this works. Anyway, the house is more or less done as far as decorating is concerned. If you remember in the previous episode, I wanted to decorate in the style of Little Willie's mother, who is nameless. I don't even know what her name is, but she holds quite a sway over the household, even though she has passed away for some years back. And you can see here that the kitchen is, and you guys are saying to me, many of you have told me, that I am remiss when decorating because I do not use enough color. Well, here's some color. See, look at that. I know it's a lot of the same color, but see, actually, I wasn't sure before recording if this even worked well. This is many more patterns than I am normally, used to using when decorating my Sims 2 households. So yeah, I have gone out on a limb. You guys have been working yourselves, working your way into my brain. And so this is the result. And once again, this house has not been decorated by William himself. This is the house exactly as his mother left it to him. And this is his mother. This is a picture by a simmer called Lady Andrea over on Mod The Sims 2. I needed a picture of an elder, and so I just went to the elder picture thread at Mod The Sims 2. There are picture threads that have been going on since 2006, 2005 there, and this is a picture that was posted last year. And so I want to thank Lady Andrea very much for this picture that is perfect to represent Little Willie's mother. And if you're looking for, in your own home, in your Sims home, if you're looking for background photographs like this, paintings and photographs of your Sims ancestors in a new hood, as Acanthop is relatively new, so, rather than go and create Little Willie's mother, just so I can take a picture of her and then kill her off, rather than wasting that Sim file, go back, as I have done, to Mod The Sims or Garden of Shadows, where there are many, many, many picture threads, and see if there's a Sim there that doesn't already meet your needs, as this one does, and just have your Sim paint the picture. Little Willie painted this picture up here on my easel. As you can see, he's hard at work on another. And he chose this picture himself, and it's beautiful. So this is wonderful bit of simming synchronicity, as it were, because this is in the style of the home. So rather than sell this after he's done with it, I'm going to put it right up on the wall. And I think it works really well with the home that he lives in. I love it when the Sims do that, create that lovely synergy or synchronicity. Anyway, continuing on with the little finishing touches here, I put these herbs up in, he would have put these herbs up being represented, my tongue is wrapped around my nose, representing plants that his mother liked. So, these are probably plants from her little herb garden that she maybe had at one point. And also over here we have his mother loved tea. So we have a teapot set. This is a working teapot set. The Sims will get tea from it, and I'll show you that later on. But you can click on it and click drink tea. And basically it's just a remeshed coffee pot. So what they get out of it is espresso, and they'll get an espresso cup, whatever your cup looks like, your default cup, or if you've downloaded something to make your default coffee cup look different. And these are some books that Sims can study from, and I showed you the phone in the last episode. So the living room came out quite nicely. And as I mentioned before, I found out that you can put a toilet behind a diagonal door such as this, and it's still usable, which was great. And upstairs we have, you just saw a shot of it when I was showing you Little Willie's painting, but I'll give you more of a close-up here. So I have these paintings up here. These are done by Adele. Most of the things in this house are by Adele this time around. She is the feature creator of this home. And these are some Alice in Wonderland paintings, which I thought fit Little Willie's unique personality. I don't know. I consider this to be more of his sort of creepy fascination with, and I don't mean to make him sound like a molester or anything, but but what I mean to say is that I believe he would be more creepily fascinated with these pictures than he would be sort of the childlike fascination of it. Anyway, he also has his little desk over here because I failed at putting it in the corner. And also, and I'm going to pause real quickly here because I need to look up a name to thank a viewer. The viewer's name is Courtney ECR. Hi, Courtney. And Courtney mentioned that I had given up 1/4 tile too soon when placing this desk in the corner here. And in the last episode, I was unable to get the chair to line up with the desk. Putting things on a diagonal in The Sims 2 is a little bit of a pain in the tuchus. But turns out that this corner here turned out really quite nicely, so I like how it turned out here. And this table, I love this table. A neat little thing that I'm going to show you before we go into play here. This is one of the reasons why I go on and on and on about how much I love an integrated Sims 2 hood. Integrated in my mind means that the Sims interact with each other beyond just coming to each other's houses, that they do things that are sometimes outside of my control, that further along the story or just add little extra touches. For example, in the last episode, we left Little Willie and Reverend Piglet, love the names of these Sims, in a potential tender embrace, beginning their first date, which went very well. They just stayed here at home and had some tea and played chess, and they were quite happy. Anyway, before Little Willie here met Honoria, he went to the cemetery where Honoria owns the cemetery and creates, because she's the reverend in town, and she creates little mixed flower bouquets to sell at the cemetery to finance, the care and upkeep of the graves. And here in his inventory, if you go to 720p, hopefully you'll be able to see this, it says Honoria's mixed flower bouquet, and it says it's made at Acanthop, the cemetery. That shows you the lot. And I also make sure and name it so that I know which Sim made this. So to me, this adds to the story because I'm going to put this up here on the table. And boom, it's as if he's saying, in my mind, that he wants to give extra place of honor to these lovely flowers that he's getting, that he's bought from a Sim that he's really enjoying getting to know. So those little touches really please me when I play the game. And we have a second bouquet here, and I'm wondering where I can put it. I might put it over here in the pirate's room, Captain Horngold's room. But let's see if there's a place down here. I think there is, actually. Let's put it right here. Isn't that perfect? And it even matches. How cool is that? Oh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Now, if that ain't just perfection, I don't know what is. Um, you might be wondering, for those of you guys who haven't watched this Let's Play for very often, you might be wondering where I got this nice oval easel frame from, oval easel painting and frame. And it comes from Anoeska B's painting set over at TSR. I am saying Anoeska, Anoeska B, as in boy, at TSR. And anyway, I found out, and I actually found this out some time ago, but I'll show you guys again, that the feature that came with Freetime, which allows you to put a frame around any easel painting, also works for her paintings. So this is without the frame. This is how it comes off the easel. And then these are the different frames that come with the game. This is part of having Freetime. And I chose the lightwood because it worked best with the room and with the fireplace. And I just read a comment from Jossie Joe. Hi, Jossie Smith. And she said she would not have picked this fireplace. Oh, come on, Jossie, look at that. Isn't that great? Come on, digging the peacock. Come on. Yeah, well, it is an unusual choice, but I have to admit, it works in this room. Barely, but it works. Anyway, and then over here in this room is kind of plain, just because I'm going to let Tiberius decorate it as he sees fit when he starts to get more things in his inventory. He hasn't got much in his inventory right now except for a shopping basket. So let's go into play mode now. And I'm going to just speed through. And I chose this time to start because in a minute, Tiberius, who has been hard at work for the last 2 days on this novel, is going to sell this novel that he's working on. And he is using I'm using a mod which allows you to handwrite your novel. It's available on Mod The Sims. And please let me mention in comments, for those of you guys, the creator of that mod. I do forget her name right off the top of my head. And I don't want to pause again because we'll be here forever if I keep pausing to go look stuff up. Anyway, I'm going to go into 3-speed here because in a minute, Cecil is going to get tired enough to go to bed. I keep saying Cecil, I mean William. And this is what pops up when you are done with the novel. So I'm going to have to try and type around my microphone here. So this is memoirs, and it's asking me, for you who can't see this, it's asking me to put the title in. Memoirs of a Pirate. It doesn't give you much room to put the title in, that's about it. But down here, you can actually add in a description of the book. And this is where I'll repeat the title and put which sim wrote the book. And Captain Tiberius Horngold calls himself Esquire. Memoirs of a Pirate by Captain Tiberius Horngold, Esquire. And then if I'm feeling up to it like I am now, I'll just put a little description in. The story of me life upon the high seas. The story of me life upon the high seas. And accept. And he will... Oh, sorry. Let's... Good, I didn't miss it. I was on 3-speed here. So what I wanted to catch was he will automatically pick up the novel. And just like when you are using the computer to write a novel, when it's done, he'll take it over and he'll post it. And then pretty soon, he'll get a call, which it looks like this might be the call coming in already. Goodness, that's fast. That is one fast agent. Let's answer the phone and see who's there. Hello, who is it? How much money did I make? How much money did I make? Yay! Tiberius's novel is selling great. Here's the royalty check for $2,490. Don't spend it all in one place. And he has a great royalty here. So I'm going to make sure and put actually, this plant is not what I thought it was. Let me move this out of here. I want my trusty wallet token plant, which is what I thought that was. And then I'm going to change the model on this. And I never remember which one. There's so many models. There we go. 10. Remind me next time I'm looking for the model number that it's 10. To get this plant. This is what I thought I was clicking on, but actually it wasn't, just a plain old Maxis plant. And I'm going to deposit. That was 2,000, so let's deposit 1,000, and then another 1,000, and then let's deposit 500, because that's about how much it was. If you want to get really particular and try and get it down to the tens, I suppose you could. So that means now that we check Tiberius's account, and we will see that he has, up here in the corner, he has 2,500 simoleons that he earned for his very own. So he has some money to save up in case he wants to move out. And that's how the novel writing works. Wonderful fun. So he should hopefully go eat because, hey, look at that! Oh, look, here comes our book. Even though it's middle of the night. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Hey, it's his book! Dude, get up. I know meat pies are real. I know you're really hungry, but this is so important. Well, let's see. Are you just going to put it down? Yeah, I think you will. Okay. Do you want a tip? I love this. This is just a Maxis sim. Wanda Bruce. Oh, she's cute. Might have to have him say hi to her, but she is not got any menu items to say hello to her. So I'm going to let her move off somewhere and then... Because you won't... Because I can't say hi to you. So you're going to have to go back to your truck. Anyway. But here we go. Now, if you remember in the last episode, now look at this. Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? Let's get a close-up of that. Ooh, purty. Okay, a little bit too close. So this is the book cover that we chose, and it's really quite nice. Now, the trick is to figure out how we can get this book to be sold in bookstores. And there is a way to do that. And unfortunately, I do know how to do it, but I haven't done it in ages, so I'd have to go look it up. There's a thread about it on More Awesome Than You, which is one of the main Sims 2 sites out there for learning how to mod the game or learning little tricks back behind the scenes type tricks like that is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to take his book and I'm going to put it up here on... And I believe the trick is something like putting it into his inventory on a table and then taking it out and putting it back over and over again and makes many copies that he can sell. I think it's something like that. But anyway, I'll work it out later on. So, what I don't want him to do, though, is I don't want him to read it because I don't want him to just put it back into any old bookshelf because then I'm afraid I won't be able to get it back out. So... now that we have things moving and grooving and you're having your meat pie and everybody's happy, it's time for you to... You want to play chess in the middle of the night? I got no problem with that. Now, his creativity, the reason why he got so much money for that first novel is that Captain Tiberius's creativity is at maximum. And that is because when I make a new sim, a new CAS sim, create a sim, create a sim, I use the... Oh, I can't believe I just forgot the name of it. This is what happens when you've been troubleshooting all day and your brain is tired. And then you try and record and say something intelligent. And it doesn't usually work. The sim blender. And I use that to randomize a new sim. And so this just happened to be what he happened to get for his skills, random skills. And for William, he got a full body skill, which I don't know where he got that from. Maybe playing a lot of golf, maybe. He's a golfer, who knows. He's got very little cooking skill because in my mind, he is not a cook. Now, having said that, and I'm going to put the 3 key on so we can wake him up, because when daytime comes, set to wake up at 5 a.m. by his alarm clock, and up he goes. And he's going to take care of his business. And also, you guys are going to have to turn away, because when I was doing some changing around in my downloads folder, I accidentally put my my sensor remover out. So this means that we have to just sort of turn away for a minute. Okay, there we go. So he's having his morning bath. Now, what I was about to tell you is that I have decided that William is going to buy the first restaurant in Acanthop. The reason why is because of this. Going over here, this is how I find out what a sim is about, their interests. He has a completely high food interest. He also has a high money interest and a high entertainment interest. He also has a high sci-fi interest, so maybe I can make him a sci-fi restaurant themed thing. Anyway, so I wanted to have him buy the latest restaurant. Now, he doesn't cook, but that's okay because he can hire a chef. He just wants to be the people person in the front. So let's go ahead and purchase a community lot. He has 37,000 simoleons.
Voyage. Voyage min Hey, Baba don't dishi.
So the trick is to figure out, and I probably should have gone out excuse me, into the hood and picked a lot first before trying to figure out, because I have so many lots, as you can see. I have carefully named each lot so I know exactly where they are in the world, and these are all the lots that are available on Acanthop Isle. And actually, I think I know which lot I'd like him to buy. I just have to remember the name of it. There's a lot in Acanthop. Let's try looking at it. You can click here on each lot to see where it's located. And that's a play park. Eastside Playground, I know where that is. Farm Store, no. Train Plaza. These are all the Train Plaza ones. Old Town Hotel, I know where that is. The Cemetery, the Commons. Ah, here we go. The Community Rink. Oh, goodness gracious, look at that lot price. 107,000 simoleons. Woo! Okay, we're gonna need a little loan.
That's true.
What's a little debt in the pursuit of capitalism? Okay, so since he has a high money score, I imagine that he would be, and he's a pleasure sim, which is just, I just randomized that, so I'm going to go over here to this bank online. Since we don't have an actual bank in Acanthop yet, I'm just going to use the computer. And I'm going to have him take out a loan. And I'm just going to have him take out $100,000 loan. Because then I'll have some extra left over for decorating the place. How do you like that weight of debt on your shoulders? You're gonna love it. It's great. Okay, and we have 137,000 available now. And since he's already in front of the computer, I'll just have him buy the lot here. Purchase a community lot. Save us going back to the phone again. This computer is a modded computer. It's Monique's computer. Googling Monique's computer will take you right to the thread on where you can download it from Mod The Sims. Are you sure you want William Chedward? I love his middle name, Chedward. To purchase Acanthop, the community rink, for 107,242 simoleons. And then we'll take a big deep breath and go, yes. Okay, it's done. And now it's time for breakfast, and then to have him send him over, and I'll show you the new lot. So, meat pie. Grab a plate. Oops. And let me know what you think about this kitchen. Do the colors work together? Because I can't tell if they clash or not. I'm pretty good with telling whether colors are working together or not. I think these are, but they might be clashing a bit. If you guys have all collectively put on sunglasses and are squinting intensely at the screen trying to figure out what I was thinking when I did this room, then I'll know it clashes. Tiberius is employed at, he is currently employed, and actually, you know what? Let me change his hours here. In order to change his hours, I have a mod which allows by Gwenke, spelled Gwenke. It's available at Mod The Sims, and I believe it's called Employee-Owned Business Employee Schedules or something like that. Anyway, and it allows you, you know, when you have open for business and an employee, a sim, such as Tiberius here, is hired by someone else, and as you remember, if you remember, he's the bartender at Hazel's Hellhole. His hours are automatically set to 9 to 5, and any sim who works in any business automatically has hours set to from 9 to 5. This mod allows you to change the hours so that you can have them be employed in the evening or whatnot. Because I know that he is employed in the evening, his hours are like 9 p.m. or something like that to 2 a.m. or something. I'm going to change that out. I'm going to pause real quickly and then I'll let you know how I did it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to choose using my very trusty career adjuster here. I'm going to set his career level to level 9. I'm going to go out of this tab and come back in, and there we have it set. So what this does is she has assigned different hours for the different levels of careers, and you pick a level that you want based upon the description in the mod. I have downloaded that description and kept it with the mod file. And I knew that level 9 is the entertainment venue. And it says here, non-standard days, 10 energy draining work hours a day, but hey, it's fun and you get to meet lots of people. And so he's now working from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. He's working today, let's see, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And that's just about perfect for what Hazel's Hellhole would do. He's still going to be making piddly nonsense, nothing, 150 simoleons a day, but I may have Hazel give him a raise later on. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to speed through breakfast here so we can move on to meat pie. His social is getting pretty low, so I'll have him make a call. And the other thing I'm also going to have him do is hire a maid. I'll do that in another episode. Okay, and it's time to walk to work. He does not have a car yet. I've purposely sold his car because I didn't like the one he had. And I'd like him to buy a car from a car lot, and I don't have a car lot yet, so I'll just have him walk. And also, I like to think that Acanthop is a lovely place to walk to work. So, walk to lot, community lot. He's not going to take Tiberius. Nope. What did I say? I just said not and then pushed the arrow button. Hello. Hello, girlfriend. Wakey, wakey there, eggs and bakey. And so, we're going to walk over to the his new place of business. And in the next episode, we'll get started on making it all pretty. So this is a beautiful little coffee shop and then a big ice skating rink. And it can be a roller rink in the summer, which it is now in Acanthop, and ice rink in the winter. And I realized that they had nowhere to go really except for Hazel's hellhole over on the mainland. And for a reverend on our first date, I don't think so. So I felt we needed someplace new. And here we are. Here he is, coming to work. Look how cute he is. And yay! So let me show you around the place and then we'll end the episode here. So you have this wonderful roller skating rink. And this incredibly cute building. Oh my goodness gracious, it's so cute. Look at the roof line on that. This is available from Mod The Sims, but don't ask me what the name of it is. I'm so sorry because I really, really, really don't know. And it's already decorated and ready to go, but of course I don't really care for this Maxis style. I apologize to you Maxis Match people, but that carpet's gotta go. We're just gonna say a big fat no on that. And it's already got some bathrooms, it's already got a set-up kitchen. So, with a few couple of tweaks, we should be able to get this ready to go for a nice restaurant. And then we'll have a place for people to go on a date. So, our first restaurant will be ready to go. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. If you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. My outro is still very messy. I need to get back into practice. Really. Jessa. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here. And also, what do you think this restaurant should be named? Let me know in the comments below. I don't know. Maybe something like Mama's Place or something like that. Appropriate for what little Willie is about, which is basically his mother. That's all he's about right there. That and a restaurant. I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thank you so much for the third time for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads.